Keep out, that means you. The stem, the die, the dreams course, this house is now off limits. 4% will earn you a swift toss over the stone walls. But now I want to get inside there. Okay. So where am I? Alright, let me check this corner quickly. Then let's talk with this. Let's talk with Claypole later, probably. Yeah, let's first just check the city as is, right?
God, the whole town smells of fish.
Port of third from custom logbook. Master of business origin good delivered. Okay.
Yes, and they stole
Yahtzee.
my research on the godless. I have to get it back.
Reception progress of Avowed. Okay, you can read it later on offline.
Let it go, Yahtzee. They'll kill you.
They can certainly try.
Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you.
I'm not Ludwin. Don't confuse me with that murderous zealot.
No, Adir just supports her. In arms, politics, and kith.
I know you're upset, Timoti, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research, and who knows what she plans for it. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthrall siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir.
Yahtzee says the goddess ruins here might hold the key to the Dream Scourge. So I'm gonna go with that, but I also have an option to give the material letter about from the Inquisitor Ludwin, or I don't need give that letter. I'm gonna think about this. But first, Yahtzee says the goddess ruins here might hold the key to the Dream Scourge. I'm just here to see if she's right.
But Ludwin and her goons stole all my research on the godless back. She's up to something, and it can't be good.
What do you mean?
Doesn't matter. Ludwin is coming and she's dangerous, so help us.
Andra's depths. If I could help you, I would. The fact of the matter is, I'm in over my head already. I can't even protect the ruins myself. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yahtzee. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
Right, ruins must hold something terrible in board of Ringrim game all this way.
Maybe even an entrance to the garden. We absolutely have to go inside and see for ourselves. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up console hot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwine wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Reengrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage.
Well, I need those ruins. So if that means dealing with Reengrim, so be it.
I didn't know they made adherents with such bravery. You never know what marvels you live to see. You're likely gonna die a very horrible death, but I pray Galawain will at least make it fast.
Look on the bright side. If we survive this, it'll make a great story.
When an Archmage like Reengrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain.
Is it strange that I'm only more interested now?
Yes, and please, I don't need to know more. Reengrim's given me and my troops enough nightmares already. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But if you want to find Reengrim, head east of here, go past the Pargunin ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yahtzee, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerty. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck.
Right, let me actually read. Lengra is a powerful member of the Circle Archmagi and rider of dragons. Technically, Lengra is not a single person but inheritor of the previous Lengard's knowledge and skill dating back to the first of their kind. Rumors suggest that Lengard is a close friend of Archmage. Craghold is an area of the Drywood once occupied by Archmage Concelhaut. The keep was beset by conflict when one of the Concelhaut's competitors, Archmage Lengrad, hired elite mercenaries to attack the keep and prevent Concelhaut from achieving immortality. Reengrim, the Archmage of Terror, is a mercurial figure straight out of legends, known for unorthodox manner and unusual fixations. Cool. I'll keep Yahtzee safe.
Good. It might convince her to keep you safe too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yahtzee, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an Archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an Archmage, after all.
Now I'm feeling...
Aha, it was the part of the main quest as well. Okay. So, I wonder... We didn't give our... Right, let's see. Inquisitor learning missive. To head Sharpshooter first class of Shadowscap, Temerty came into the dirt. On behalf of the Burnt Queen and Emperor Aedir, I hereby command that the ruins of Naku Kubel be surrounded to Aedir. If you resist Shadowscap, will you accept the fate in the fair mercy Merno? Ah, I'm glad we didn't give this letter to her. Dude, I'm really glad about this. I suspect she may have had some doubts and may think about to give up. All right. So we have Dark Yahtzee return with the news. There's a couple of quests we can still get available. Quest 6. Ah, okay, I see. This is the you know, hunt that, kill that, those quests. Right, let me check this part of the town now. Guard. What are you guarding here?
You there, the one with the face. Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today? Really, it's radiant. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and I'd appreciate some help.
Yeah, sure, whatever. How much are you offering?
Look, there's a great reward in it for whoever helps me. Wink.
You just say wink.
No. Wink. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier.
Huh. Where would I pick up this package?
My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck.
What about the arrow right behind you?
You think I don't know every inch of my own shop? I'd know if there was an arrow anywhere near it.
I won't tell him if you don't.
Well, looks like you best be off. Be sure to get there and back quick as you can. I'll be here waiting. Don't forget your friend
This
Tycho
guy
and
is...
his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Yeah, sure, it's completely legal.
Fish, get... The attack sounded terrible. I could hear the fight from in here. It's getting harder and harder to pretend everything's all right.
Wars should make sure you're safe.
That's what they say. But every day they're trying to find fresh recruits to make up for their losses. Anyway, can I get you anything? Need your energy up in this day and age.
Could use a snack. So let's buy some health potions. Okay, cool. Let's continue.
Hungry? I might be able to help.
So there's literally second graffiti here. Okay, this way. And... check. Maybe up here. I don't see the graffiti, but I'm suspecting it's somewhere up here. Very low plants and where to pick them. This meticulously researched book details the deadly flora of the living lands, covering everything from hallucinatory properties of sporlings to aphrodisiacal preparations of skeleton venom, to the toxic secretion of telem gun. The chapter on scatterscap is heavily dose-tiered, and the preparation of oral evening tide mushroom distillate has been circled several times. Effects include impending sense of doom, dry mouth and heart rupture, 4-point internal exsanguination, and no slip inside the heads. You get 2 more weeks with this one, Nugunu, and that's it. Someone else deserves her. Interesting. Okay. Let's open this check lockbox. Okay. I guess we need to find this Nugunu now. So here is the arrow. The arrow points us this way. Here though. Can I? Nope. I can't jump on top of it. Okay, not there. So where did we see the arrow? We see arrow there, that way. Or inside of here. But nothing is here. So I'm suspecting this way. I don't see any more arrows or graffitis.
Take care of Giatta. She's like a daughter to me.
Yeah, I don't see anything at the moment. Alright, I guess I need to take the time later to try to find it.
If you need skates, we got things for you to kill.
Who needs fabric?
Earth
Still have
merchant.
stock. If you need material for bandages, I have some. I'll even give you a good price.
Okay.
Wish I could give it out for free, but I still have to eat.
What if all merchants agreed to share their wares for free?
We'd run out of resources eventually, and then we wouldn't have the money to restock. This plague needs to end soon. I don't know what we'll do if it doesn't. Anyway, did you need any linens? Silk?
See. Grimoire of defense. Okay, grimoires, sure. Armor, fancy perception, maximum essence. Trinket. Oh, that's good. Let's actually buy this one. Okay. Third form boots. 3 constitution, 3 movement speed, maximum health. This is pretty nice. Do you have... So can I compare my own current boots? Let's take it. Let's take those better boots. Yeah. Cool.
Who needs fabric?
Let's take those better boots.
We still have stock.
Can move slightly faster now. Wait, what else do we have?
Don't tell me you're out of linen. We need to make bandages.
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make more linen out of thin air.
What?
Hästi skrivet Tiranui notes. Talk to Aiko. He can't keep getting away with this. Something in the Highlands. Follow up this word wish. Cizena keeps having fight breaks out. Don't forget Master Ido has trouble with his sailor. Ask for mediator. How to stop this drunkard from climbing out the Leviathan? Talk to Merti about the Dreamscore business. We need to do something and
What
fast.
am I supposed to do? Do you want everyone to bleed out?
Ah, hello, stranger. Welcome to Thirdborn. How can the Tiranui help?
Tiranui wasn't mean. Ostensibly a peacekeeping force, the Tiranui were founded shortly after Thirdborn was to break up tavern brawls. Their responsibilities have since expanded to keep the town and surrounding areas safe, even if their numbers have dwindled in recent years. What exactly are the Tiranui?
We just keep the peace in and around town.
They used to break up tavern brawls and heated quarrels. Now you're, what, supervising everyone who's guarding the walls?
We're just a bit overwhelmed right now. Apparently, some here think I'm not doing enough. I'd like to see them try.
I'm here to claim bounty.
Really? Which one?
Kill the Dreamscourged dwarf.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates. Well, off you go then. Back to killing things and leaving me alone.
Alright. Let me quickly check this. Side quests. We have no, not this one. So we got this. Okay, let's try.
Oh, you're back. What do you
talk
want?
with him. Something illegal is happening, third one.
Something illegal in the only town for miles? You should sign up for the Tiranui. We could use smart folks like you. I'm sure something untoward is happening, but I can't do anything without proof.
Brilliant deduction, Constable. You're a credit to law enforcement.
Yeah, well, thank you for being such a good citizen. Make sure to come back once you've got something I can actually work with. Well, off you go then. Back to killing things and leaving me alone.
Okay. I saw yeah, okay. Let's take those bounties.
It'll be...
Wilfrid's dispatch. Wanted sons, a cartographer in Paradise, has reported his assistant Wilfrid missing the Southern Desert. A reward will be offered for return of Wilfrid's cartographic notes below his last correspondence posted provide clues to his whereabouts. Sansa. Reporting at last. Took me the better part of the day, but have found perch on a great arc with the seaside view. Can see half the region from here. Should be helpful when it comes to mountain bouts and estimating sea level. Much lower than centuries before, I expect. No time to write more. The living lands are mycologist paradise. Must return to work immediately. Samples won't catalog themselves. No, it's not strictly what we came here to document, but no knowledge is wasted. Have interesting dinners ahead of me, or interesting dreams. Who knew? Who knows?
Good to have just a little less crime.
Okay.
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
You hungry? I might be able to help.
Deep.
I've got the freshest fish guaranteed. Got a hankering for something?
Okay, we already spoke with you, right? Yes. Right, we already spoke with you. Nice.
Why do you spend so much on glaze, Marek? Your pots look fine.
They're urns for ashes. They're supposed to look dignified on a
Let's
shelf.
open this one.
Why does it matter? They're dead. It's like a wasted coin to me.
Yeah, I'm not taking advice from someone who makes bowls to shit in.
Rough there. Okay. Bowls for shitting.
Gods, they really burned down Esther's house.
There's some shimmerings. Some. This is strong. Especially strong here somewhere. Wait, where is it? Oh, this one. Nice cannon. So what do we have here? Return with the news. Talk with Yatsley. We're gonna talk with Yatsley later. First the shit bowl. I see what you did there. Can we go down there? More shimmering sound? Aha, here. Beautiful.
Are they? Did you? Are they dead?
Yep. I sense further loss in your future. They will not be the last. No. Made it as painless as possible.
That is a salve. Thank you. All of you.
The grief you're feeling now, it doesn't go away, but you learn to live with it. Eventually, you befriend it. Trust me.
Let's go, Nameho. We need to be with them now.
If Shatterscarp is like this now, well, we should get going too.
Can we go down there? It's a lot of will be really exciting down there, but yeah, let's see.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, dearie.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk with you a little bit later. Still,
If you're going out to the highlands, watch your back. They're dangerous.
since yeah,
Welcome to the Dead Swordfish. I wondered when I'd see you around here. What can I do for you?
you were expecting me.
Are you kidding? After what you did at the gates? Anybody who's anybody comes through my tavern. Just a matter of when. Now, did you want something, or you just here to see me?
Seems like you get a lot of trade through here.
That's an understatement. You want to hawk wares, you come to Thirdborn. Legitimate, or, well, you know. Nothing like Paradise, of course. But people here are a little more forgiving than the Adirans. Oh, no offense.
The thriving economy benefits everyone. Adir would stand to loosen up.
You're not shy about your opinions, are you? You're practically local. Actually, I've been waiting for a few barrels of mead to come through. My supplier, Falkeen, has been sitting on it. Some Adiran oomph should change his mind. I'd be happy to reward you if you don't mind talking to him. Now, did you want something, or are you just here to see me?
Well, let's see what you have. Essence, stamina, power, attack damage, might. Fragment of this map provides information location of fragments while caught totem. Purchase it to see information contained within. Okay. Take this. Okay. Lockpicks. Take all of them. Essence potions. Let's take those one.
Oh, maybe I should hire a bard. Better than off-key shanties all day.
Captain Gunu.
My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days.
Seems like there's plenty of civilization go around here in Dirtball.
Oh, it's nothing so grand as your capital city and its glittering port. Even this outpost's lighthouse, fair though she is, would reach only the knee of Wodaka's statue in High Crown.
If he loves the Empire so much, perhaps he should go live there.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall grass pikemen on parade.
Who can forget the boys with tight leather pants and great big sticks?
Now that was dignity. That was pomp. Nothing like dour Rawazai. Ugh, I'm wandering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Nagunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Tawe, Koa, Ranga, they saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly.
Nostalgia and alcohol are a dangerous mixture.
I am drunk on memory only, and perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table, to share one last drink and part as friends.
If you want me to find your crew, Captain, just say so.
You would do that? Venture out into the wastes to look for them?
I can't make any promises, but I'll look.
You negotiate for the Emperor himself. If anyone could convince Tawe, Koa, and Ranga to share one last drink with me, it's you.
Where can I find Tawe?
Just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. No fence, no walls, no roof, exposed to the world. But that's our Tawe. Nothing ever troubled him that the stars couldn't fix.
Tell me what to know about Kovha.
Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing. Fled to the shark's teeth with a few others when the plague came. He always had a fragile soul.
What should I know about Rawanga?
She's a scholar of munitions, happier in the hold with gunpowder than out beneath the sky. I expect she's still holed up in the mine outside of town, polishing her arms.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Of course. You have been more than generous with your time as it is. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, Envoy, and in all your labors to come.
Another day, another drunkard.
Okay. Right, do we have anything else here? Just looting everything that I can.
They're not going to be good enough. Did you see the attack? It was so brutal. This isn't good enough.
Your work is the best this side of the water. We'll do what we
Okay, let's see what we have behind this interesting wall here.
Subtle. Next time they ought to go for X marks the spot.
Northwest out of town, past the dry lake bed, follow the arrows and find us under decks. Supplies are limited. Okay. Oh, there is a second floor as well. Really great book. Okay, I'm not gonna read it. Seems like some story again, so feel free to pause it later on and read it yourself. But let me just check out what we have here. Ah, Nuguno again.
Envoy! I saw you poking about my little hermitage in the lighthouse. How did you like it?
I'm not here to make small talk. What are you doing with the book of poisons?
Oh, you must have found my little experiment. A man must have his hobbies. Envoy, please. I'm not planning to kill anyone. I'm just a simple man fascinated by the natural world. You must open your eyes to the flora and fauna here. It's quite unlike what we find in Adir or Rawatai. It's a good deal more vengeful.
Thank you.
I am a man of peace, Envoy. I only wish to see my crew lay down our grievances and retire to the white sand beaches of Adir.
Leer stoically.
Really, Envoy, I'm only curious. Last week I borrowed Petrels of the Eastern Shore. Oh, I recommend that title, actually. Someone did a watercolor of a shearwater in the margins. He's dancing a little jig.
You know what? Forget I said anything.
Do you not know how to read? Oh, how terribly sad. But how clever of your Emperor, hmm? All the better to deliver secret missives, is that right, hmm? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to poke at a sore spot. I hope to see you back here soon with my crew in tow. Oathbinder guide and keep you. My soul will not be settled until I can see my crew again.
Wait, why we are on the first floor again? Why does this man of peace not seem very trustable? I have the same question. Something is really off. But what we found one poison from his next to his bed that he was tinkering with. So and now he's asking for us to find his crew, right? So I'm thinking that he wants to poison his old crew. That's why he wants to have one last meal. Now the thing is, I already confiscated the poison, so it's not there anymore. I probably can report to the authorities about this, or I can warn the crew members and still make them to come and meet him and see what happens then. Rise of the Cypher Rangas with this. Yeah, let's read it offline. Cool. So I think now we are gone through the third one, the city. And let me now go and quickly speak with the capo.
It was lovely to see you again. Envoy? You get around, don't you?
Capo's house.
If you need something, get over here and talk to me.
First I need to loot your house, and then Capo's journal. Another dream. The damn thing are getting worse, and no thought I take will get them to stop. In this one, the sands of Shadowscap rose up and swallowed Dirtborn whole, just like the waves on the cliffside. The entire town wiped out in a moment, and suddenly I was relieved that it was gone. That nothing remained. Last night's dream was nothing like the others. There was a garden full of vines and plants, all moving and slithering like a ship's lines in the wind. They wound up ancient ruins like the ones I set my traps in. The vines, they beckoned to me, and I wanted to go. I wanted to see the garden. Gosh, this is getting bad. I drank enough to kill a whale last night, but still can't get any sleep. No matter what I do, the dreams are there. Is this Vodika's punishment for what I've done? Sending me dreams of hissing winds and living storms? Gosh, I just want some peace. Okay. The enigmatic god of gold. Okay, this is some story, so let's read it offline. And now let's talk with this guy here.
What's taking you so long? Let me guess. My Nikai sent you. That kid's been muttering about sending some new hero by.
Old man Capo. Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Kai, what rock have you been hiding under? Those scales are looking rougher since I last saw you.
Your eyesight finally going? But we didn't come here to talk about my handsome mug. That Nikai of yours still getting underfoot, I take it?
Like a cannonball in a rolling deck, that kid.
You're Chico's uncle. They asked us to drop by.
Damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to send so-called heroes over to cheer me up. But there's not much point these days. Back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the cliffside, we had real heroes. I've slain 1,000 Zorips, wrestled rock beetles, even slew the Leviathan.
Wouldn't know it now. Sounds like you just sit around and complain.
People these days. Young and impudent. I've done more than most in this town. Designing the scaffolding to ward off those plagued bastards to start. Ah well. I'm a sick old man now. Even that took its toll. Still, maybe Chico was onto something when they sent you. You're the one who cleared the dream thralls at the gates, aren't you? Good to know someone is looking out for Thirdborn at least. I tell you what. This old man would like to ask a boon of you. One hero to another. I promise it'll be worth your while. I want to see my heart one last time. Will you get it for me?
I find the mysteries of the heart are best explored in one's own time.
Not this heart. A Leviathan heart is a rare thing. When left out in the air, it becomes as hard as Adra, and 100 times as valuable. And I had the only one in the living lands. I couldn't just leave it on my kitchen table now, could I? No, I kept it safe, hidden up in the godless ruin along the coast. But now, I'm dying. I can feel it in my bones. I don't have long, and I'd like to see my treasure one more time. Get it for me, and I'll see you get a reward. Beyond that, well, I left that old ruin with a few tricks for would-be thieves. Step carefully.
Thanks for the tip. We would have explored it eventually. At least now we have a reason.
Yeah, I like her.
Good luck, godlike.
The seas and ruins. Alright. Before we head out, let me actually go and talk with the this head honcho here, the Merti.
Thank you for returning. I wish I could say I didn't actually need your help, but I do. Some young idiot thirdborners decided they'd form their own militia to protect the region because of course they would. And now, predictably, they're missing.
What do you think happened?
Probably got murdered for their arrogance. I hope not, though. We need every able soldier. Idiots decided they'd train themselves by taking on the Zarops out in the Deadfall Highlands. They haven't come back. Figure out what happened, report back, and I'll scrounge up some change for you.
Okay. Anything else?
Thirdborn will last. We will get through this.
Let me save the game. Let me also talk with...
Don't forget your
fish! Get your fish!
Let me talk with this Yatsley as well. But before we did... Coffee and breakfast time. Oh! Once you're ready to meet the Archmage's ringrim, speak to Yatsley outside the tavern in third one. She'll guide you to the Archmage's domain in Shark's Teeth. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that yet. Maybe I shouldn't do that yet. Yeah, let's talk with Yasli as the last thing. So let's go explore. Go out and explore the thing. It's been already on almost an hour just figuring out this city. Coffee and breakfast time. It's almost like we're on a date, Marek. Ooh. So, what do you know about me?
Why the hell are you asking me about poetry?
Do you like it? Oh, come on.
I expect you to try the discussions today. Let's see how you carry it. Oh, and coffee is by you, right? You know. You paying and all that stuff. Okay. What do we have here? Alright. Let me quickly go to this. Caves there. Okay, let's go to the party camp. Yeah, let's go to the party camp and then we can go back to this, the which remains, speak with Grimgar quickly. Or we're not gonna do that. And we're gonna head out here. Okay, no, let's not do that. Let's do this here. Oh, you're the female in this example date? No. But I like to have free coffee. Or tea.
I don't know what... That looks right.
Wait. I'm not very good at playing female, so... It will be really bad.
A couple of times.
Let me now destroy some items quickly which I don't need. Beautiful. Keep this one. Anything? Alright, cool.
Plenty of mercenary contracts out there. What about you? That's where your people came from before they founded Fjord.
Okay, I was supposed to get sunglasses as well as coffee.
Thirdborn.
How's the weather there?
Leviathan skeleton in the middle of town.
Sunny?
I'd hardly
Warm?
recognize the place.
Where were you last year? When were you last year?
6 years ago. Feels longer now. You ever come back to a place and feel like the buildings are smaller and the colors are duller?
Sure, I know the feeling.
Thirdborn was always this rugged oasis. Dangerous and out of the way, but bursting with vitality. It was a harbor for larger-than-life types. People like Capo, the Leviathan Slayer, and Tama. Glory seekers, trophy hunters, warriors trying to leave their battles behind. People who built around their stories and their scars.
And now?
All that vigor's been wrung dry. Being back. It felt like we were watching Thirdborn die a slow death.
Thirdborn has probably changed over the years, but so have you.
Yeah. But I thought age was supposed to bring wisdom. Something to balance out the back pains and creaky knees. I think what's eating at me is that Thirdborn seems rudderless. The Dream Scourge is one threat. Conflict with Adir is another. The Living Lands is changing, and Thirdborn feels like a barnacle on a moving ship. Temerity's leading them as best she can, but towards what? What are we doing out here besides surviving?
Thirdborn will change and adapt with the rest of the Living Lands.
Or it'll go the way of the Godless and their ruins. Not sure which idea makes me more uneasy. What about you? You were sent by your Emperor to investigate the Dream Scourge. Since then, you've died, met a secret god, and gotten swept up in tensions between your empire and our scattered settlements. Between releasing Egwolf and thwarting the Steel Garrote and Emerald Stair, you've opposed your empire's interests. Do you know what you're sailing towards, or are you drifting with the tides?
I follow my principles, not my commands.
That kind of clarity is rare. Thanks for talking. I hope Thirdborn is able to find its way somehow.
What kept you from returning to Thirdborn
I've got a lot of memories here. And the longer I stayed away, the harder it felt to come back.
What's it like to return now?
Harder than I thought. Thirdborn's missing a lot of familiar faces. And the youngsters who've grown up and the new arrivals, they seem green. Like they're cut from a different cloth, a more delicate one.
Congratulations, Sky. You are a grumpy old man.
I really do sound like my grandfather.
You smell like him, too.
How about you borrow Yatsley's ladder so you can say that to my face? Thirdborn's only survived because the people were tougher than the wilds. I just hope the people living behind those walls know how to keep them standing. I'll be here.
My eyes, sunny, hot. Okay, so what does it mean in terms of degrees, or
Marius,
how hot?
What do you know about snake?
I think during today was like 7 degrees Celsius.
It just slithered out of my bedroom.
And it was actually quite warm already to wear the winter clothes.
Hard to say.
You were really sweating.
Star-shaped?
Yeah.
After it bit you, did
It's crazy here a little bit. You still have a snow on the ground.
A bruise in the shape of an eye.
Slowly by slowly it's melting. But then you have like
Harmless, though, legend
plus
says that
degrees
Emerson was
outside,
wild.
meaning from 2 to 7
God of mysteries
degrees,
and illusions
pretty
still be
much.
a snake? The dream scourge is getting worse. First our land, then our animals. Now our people. If we don't put a stop to it, we're looking at the end of the living lands.
And about like, I guess 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, we had a... Yeah, I think 3 weeks ago we still had like minus degrees here, like minus 10, like the Celsius. Crazy big snow. Yeah. Changes so fast. Just stop it somehow. Have faith.
I keep trying. And the world keeps punishing me for it. As if the dream scourge wasn't enough of a problem, the Adherents are profiting off our misfortune. They haven't come to help us. They're here to exploit our weakness.
At least now it's common knowledge.
Agreed. They can no longer hide in the shadow of benevolence. It's too bad. We're fighting for our lives, our souls, and our freedom. I don't know if we can win all three.
You're doing alright?
I've been better, if you hadn't noticed. It will pass, I'm sure. My apologies for acting cynical, but it feels as if nature, politics, and even the very gods are working against us. I don't appreciate being backed into a corner, but here I am.
It's been nice having Yatzli around.
Despite everything that's happened, I'm so grateful to be working with Yatzli. In many ways, Quilichi has been like a second father to me. But Yatzli, she's like my dirty aunt who's up to no good.
We all need few bad influences in our lives.
Well, she's an expert in that field. While I have your attention, I've been thinking. Why is Inquisitor Ludwig suddenly interested in godless ruins?
Maybe she knows more than she lets on.
She's a smart one. I'll give her that. We should be ready for anything. Something tells me Ludwig isn't finished with us yet.
Okay.
You too.
And let's talk with the Marius.
Listening to Yatzli's thoughts about godless ruins is one thing. Bringing her along for the rest of the trip is something else.
You don't trust her?
Well, don't you think it's a little convenient? You need to go somewhere no one ever goes, and here she is to show you the way? If she's read anything about the garden, it was written centuries ago. Obviously, things have changed since then.
You seem really bothered by this.
Bothered? Pedraku. It's my job to guide you as safely as possible. What you're doing isn't safe. I'll go along with whatever you decide. Just don't be disappointed when she doesn't show you what you wanted to see. Anyway.
Pedraku, Lembor term for bullshit. Alright. Cool.
If I must.
Let's exit and let's continue our exploration. Now we have...
Seeds of change. Their petals sprout across the barren land. They sing to the unwanted ones, and the unwanted ones sprout in turn. The soil remembers what it once was. It will soon be whole, safe.
What are you talking about?
The soil does not want these cities. It yearns for silence, for the kestrel song. But first, the sprouted ones will grow. They will bring the stillness and the bird song.
Why would you want Earthborn gone?
The dam falls. The river returns to its source. It is how the land was and should always be. We want all of them gone. We wish for life to flourish again.
That was people. No, there's life in Shadowscarp now. Don't you see it?
Pilchards growing on bushes. Life that should not be here. Death nourishes the soil. All things come from the rot.
We don't need death for things to grow.
The spider devours her mate to lay her eggs. We ponder, dream of shifting sands now. We will speak again.
So the god that has marked us, the Spadal, wants this little settlement gone? That doesn't seem very good. Oh, look at this. This is a graffiti. So I wonder where we... Alright. I'm not gonna follow the graffiti at the moment. We are gonna do that as a last thing pretty much, but I'm gonna start and explore around what we have here. The Great Sand Sea.
Worth and Rob!
Push. Come on. The priest again. The priest done. Okay.
Worth and Rob!
Nice.
Still remember the first time I saw these dunes. In the heat haze, they looked just like waves.
That's one for us.
There was something. Ah, here. Okay. Some other villar there. Let's see what do we have here. Don't think I can go up there, but I can try. Ah!
Invaders in the garden!
Invaders in the garden? What?
Worth and Rob!
So... Okay, there's easier ways to come up here, I see.